Swiney Bozo.
Yo, it's the future in now.
Yo, it's some dash.
Hey, man, this is Heat Hustler, man.
Yo, what up? It's TZ 9 times 10, the Problem Child. Tune in to G.F.G. TV. Be normal.
You're now tuned in to G.F.G. TV.
As you tuned in to G.F.G. TV. You know what it is, man.
And you tuned in to G.F.G., you know what I'm saying, TV. Tap in.
You're now tuned in with G.F.G. TV.
West YouTube, it's your boy Big Ray West. You tuned in to G.F.G. TV.
Well, you know what it is, boy. It's your boy T-Bear. I'm live right here on G.F.G. TV. In your face, man. In your face. And before we get this question started, I need y'all to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? You like this, like it. Then what I want you to do is go to some other stuff, like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Hey, keep in contact with us, because you never know. This is long overdue. What else is long overdue? In your face.
Alright, jumping back into it. What about some popular rappers in high school?
Of course, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I was strong then. But being real with you, I really, in high school, I was already listening to Bone Thugs, Snoop, Nelly. He just came out. I think he did. Yeah.
He was in
Some
high school.
country grammar life?
No, hold on.
I was in high school then.
No, hold on. Oh no, I'd say it's gonna sound funny, but he was popping then. I think Diddy was popping then, because that's just around the thinking the guys passed. 96, 97. Things I listened to, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was more, so I mean, that was around all those guys. So Pac, I mean, I was listening to Pac then.
You got top 5?
No, because rapping really, it was just Bone.
Just Bone Thugs?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I mean, being real with you, I would listen to a lot of other people then, but if I had my preference, it would be whatever Bone was playing, whatever Bone was dropping.
So let's say top 5 today, like all-time rappers today.
Okay, that's gonna Bone Thugs and Harmony. Tech Nine would be on there. Wayne would be on there. And this is all time.
Mm-hmm.
Pac will be on there.
That's 4.
And see, it's a toss up between Twista and this is just people I listen to every day. It'll be a toss up between Twista and Eminem. It'll be a toss up because I'm just like those are the guys I listen to every day. Like when I need it, like if I'm at the gym, they're in my shit.
What about top 5 albums?
Okay, this is not hip hop, or can I do anyone?
Whatever you want.
Okay, The Boys Men 2, or whatever that one would be my all-time favorite. Like I could listen to the album over and over again. I say Bone Thugs and Harmony, Eternal 1999. Tupac's All Eyes on Me, both CDs. I can listen to that all the time. Fucking Drew Hill's, man, I think it's Enter the Drew. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Drew Hill. I freaking love that CD. fucking first album I ever fucking bought. Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style. First fucking album I ever. My mom. Well, I didn't buy it for myself. My mom bought me. I was listening to. We was in my uncle's car.
Mm-hmm.
He was giving her a ride home from a party. My mom was drunk, so she couldn't drive. And he was listening to the album, and I started singing. I think it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. But I listened, I was just singing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I heard it the first time and I just started singing with it. My uncle was like, go ahead, nephew. Yeah.
Talk that shit, bro.
Yeah, my uncle just, yeah. So, and then my mom ended up getting it for me, like maybe like a couple weeks later. And I had a bag on my motherfucking dresser. In 7th grade, and then my mom started letting me listen to hip hop ever since. Before then, I was listening to fucking R&B. Only hip hop I was listening to. Don't y'all laugh at me. Only hip hop I was listening to was fucking MC Hammer. Before then,
I was a Hammer kid.
yeah, MC Hammer, fucking Vanilla Ice, and then the bang, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Kid Rock.
Yeah, I was listening to all that type of shit, like it was all listening to like any hip hop shit like that. But other than that, it wasn't no. I didn't know who NWA and all them guys was. It was just unless my cousin the guys listened to it, or my mom at the time. My sister's dad, he loved Spice One. So when we was riding with him, that's all you really heard in this car was Spice One or fucking E40. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we knew about hip hop and J-Mo and like when they was listening to fucking Ice Cube and them at the time, or J-Mo was really big into like Bun B and all them guys, like the underground type shit. So like that's how I listened to hip hop, but I couldn't have that in my room until she bought me that fucking Snoop Dogg album, and it was it. You know what I mean? And I started, you know what I mean? My first album I ever bought was fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 99.
Nice. So how did you get into recording music?
I was in Job Corps, and I heard my cousin J-Mo, Uncle J-Mo, was doing music back here, and I was intrigued because down I was in Job Corps, and we would be freestyling. Homie had the keyboard up there. We tried to make beats on the keyboard that really didn't fucking record beats, but we was trying and stuff like that. And we would be freestyling and writing shit up there. And everyone would be freestyling, and they asked me to do something. I would just sing and freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Just or come up with like catchy fucking tunes. I didn't know they were hooks at that time. You know what I'm saying? I would just come up with catchy shit, and they would go off that. And so I heard my cousin was doing music back here, and one weekend I came down, we was smoking in this Bronco. At that time, he was on 17th and Clark, and we was smoking in this Bronco in the driveway, and he was like, oh, hey, come listen to my shit. Come listen to our shit that we got. So I was listening to a couple of tracks that he had, and I said, oh, I could do some shit too. And he was like, what? And so he was like, do something. And I sang for him. And then all of a sudden, he took me over to, y'all know him as Caution, D-Tez Hoffman. We went over to his house, and he had a big-ass Triton, you know what I'm saying? Triton keyboard, you know what I'm saying, over there making beats and shit. And then they made me sing in front of them, and they was called Top Notch Mob. And so I was just like they were like affiliate at the time, you know what I mean? Watching them record some big-ass tracks, you know what I'm saying? I would see them do on stage and shit. And I was a part of their shit. I think I only recorded one song with them though. And so What's Up Tonight, but I don't think it came out, but you know what I'm saying, I did record something. You know what I mean? And then by the official time I started recording was with y'all know him as DJ X, Explicit.
Let him get into those.
Okay, my
Because
fault.
it's built in.
My
So
fault.
stick to the subject.
Yep.
I'll say that way it'll work out better.
Yep.
So just stick to what he asks.
So do you remember the first song you ever recorded?
Yeah, it's called What's Up Tonight, I think it's called. But I don't think it came out.
That was the one. That was your first song you
Yeah,
ever
I don't
recorded?
think it came out. Like,
Okay.
like with me on it, if it did come out. You know what I'm saying?
So, what is B.O.P. and was that involved?
And that was Top Notch Mob. B.O.P. is with Explicit. My guy,
So
Explicit.
that's
Separate, yeah, they were separate. We didn't record it. They recorded that. I want to say it was Launchpads. You know what I mean? I want to say it was Launchpad, but I don't know where it was because it was in someone's basement.
okay.
And it was a nice ass setup though. It was for being back that long ago.
So moving into B.O.P., can you talk about your relationship with Explicit and Mad Dog?
Man,
First, what is B.O.P.? What does B.O.P. mean? And who were the members?
B.O.P. Was a record label that Explicit started. DJ X, he started what's called Blooded Out Productions. We just came together, and every time we was together, we were just smoking. You know what I mean? And Explicit didn't really smoke that much, but he smoked every now and then. But me and Mad Dog, we smoking. We had our Bliggity, the Bosnian rapper. He was smoking with me. You know, we smoked big with him. His brother Crazy, Explicit's brother Crazy, I think his name D. We'll call him Crazy. J-Mo, K.A., you know what I'm saying, Quiet Assassin, my cousin J-Mo. And KT was in it too for a while, and we had a singer called, I think his name was Lamont, yeah, my homie Lamont. He was a singer, vocals! And yeah, we all came together and formed B.O.P., just one big ass family, you know what I'm saying, just making music. Every time we came together, smoking and making music. You see one of us walking to the store, getting a bunch of snacks and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we all fucking just being there creating. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just 2 of us, 3 of us, all 8 of us, or, you know what I mean? We just create. I think we made 2 albums, I think. Yeah.
Did you ever release music under the B.O.P. label?
Yeah, I think we made 2 albums. I forgot what the first one was called, but I think it was Blunted Out. I think it's something like that. I don't remember, it's so long ago, but yeah, I think we had like 15 tracks on both. Yeah, Explicit got both of them. He got both of them. He got all the shit. Yeah.
Nice. And what is Big Boss Entertainment?
Whoa. So we left Explicit. It wasn't a bad nothing bad note or nothing like that. At least on our part, you know what I mean, nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe everybody else might have something, but me and J-Mo left because we wanted to start something of our own, and we just had a style that we wanted. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to flow with, and we were more South and Midwest. So me and J-Mo had came up with, you know, Big Boss Entertainment. Cause we always were just saying Big Boss for some reason around that time. You know what I'm saying? We just something about Big Boss, and we were listening to fucking Slim Thug, and by that time Slim Thug, it was Mike Jones, fucking. It was just South heavy, MJG,
Texas Chopper.
yeah, it was just like it was just big, and we were just. It just stuck in us, I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's always riding around with the chop the screw music, and we smoking and shit. And we always saying, big boss, and it just stuck. And Big Boss ENT was what it was. And I started singing one day and came up with some catchy ass shit, and we just started riding with it, you know what I mean? We went out, baby mama bought fucking keyboards and fucking mixing shit and everything, fucking get us started. And Big Boss was started. We started making beats and shit. Like, we'd be up all hours of the night, like, coming up with fucking beats and shit like that. And we started recording. We came up with a song called, what was it? Somebody from the Eye. Somebody from the Eye. And it was our first song we recorded. And it was just on this fucking MIDI machine that you had to fucking record every fucking track. But everybody's shit has to be, like, you had to, when you go, there's no fucking up because you have to record all the shit over again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one take.
Oh my goodness, like it was terrible. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like we were trying to do the shit, but not knowing how to fucking do the shit correctly.
You're learning.
Yeah, so it was. We got it all down, but it still was like a horrible sound.
So who were the members?
The Big Boss, like when we first got started, it was just me and J-Mo.
Okay.
Then over time, Ology, my cousin Ology, Mr. Swings, he joined. My cousin Nice Money, Derek Morris, he joined. Then we had B. Watts, Brandon Watts, Wally, R.I.P. He was in there too. He was like a Miss member.
You talk about your relationship with K.A.?
Jason was everything. Like ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be J-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, who I look up to, who I almost model myself out. You know what I mean? Like, he think he funny, I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a kid, it's always been like that. They were like, oh, Jason's funny. No, I'm funny. Check this out. Why the duck cross the road? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I always try to be in competition. Oh, he dance. No, hold up. I dance too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always try to, you know, one-up J-Mo because he was always getting the attention. So that's who I looked up to and who I wanted to be after. He played football. I tried to play football. He wrestled. I tried to wrestle. I just took it a little farther. I went to WWE mode. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's who I wanted to be. He became Feather Bag. That's what I wanted to be. Feather Bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he cook. No, I cook. You know what I mean? Like, hey, he's whatever J-Mo was doing, I was doing. That's why he started music. Guess what? No, I sing. Check what I do. You know what I'm saying? And then we just clicked when we became Big Boss. Like, we started coming up with fucking heat, like left and right. Now, yeah, we get it. Our sound wasn't everything. We get it. But you can't knock it. You got through the fizz and fuzz. You heard what it was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we was, to us, you know what I mean? We heard what we was saying, and we was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we understand. We understand that's the joke. We get it. We got it. We still make music, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's what... He is my older brother, you know what I'm saying, without being my older brother. You know what I mean? He's just my cousin. I love it.
What about your relationship with Ology?
Ology. How can I put this? Ology is if I'm Lil Wayne and he's what's Lil Wayne's little homie, my fault, back in the day, Turk. He's Turk. Like, he's my dog. He's my road dog. I mean, we would be up 6 o'clock in the morning making music. After he take his kids off to school, my girls off to school, we was trying to come up with something. You know what I mean? Trying to see, even if we forced some shit out. Yeah, it probably, you know, some songs we didn't get all the way there, but we didn't give a damn. We still tried some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was going through something, we get a bottle, get some weed, we smoke, we talk, and then we make music. I'm going through something, we get a bottle, drink, smoke, we in there making music. You know what I'm saying? He doing this dirt, I was doing dirt right with him. Somebody running up, well, guess what? We taking care of business, you know, together. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's my road dog through the whole Big Boss era. Like, we didn't pull up without each other. And if I was a little late, guess what? He was sitting there in the parking lot waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was my dog. You know what I mean? We cousins. We went through a lot of shit together. Me and him, like, I wouldn't have a street side without him. I tell you that, cause like he wasn't scared of shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, when mom and dad, not me, mom and dad didn't want to give up no money, you know what I'm saying? We had to have some. So, I mean, we went around looking for open cars, check for change of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Writing the shit, boom, go on. You know what I'm saying? I was on the lookout, he go do it. Do shit. Like, you know how most folks like this, no, you go look out. You go do this. You go do that. No, none of that. You look out and I go do this. So. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He knew who was the fastest. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to argue this. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I looked out last time. No, this is what I do. I look out, let go. You know what I'm saying? When I say ghost, go. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, he was the reason why, like, if someone was picking on us, he flashed off, and he dared me not to, he dared me not to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I knew when to go, when it was go mode, or when we just chilling back, because he would always have my back. I mean, he's the oldest out of all of us. I mean, he's the oldest out of me and him, but you know what I mean? That was my Turk. Like, he was the reason why we did what we did.
Nice. What about your relationship with Nice Money? What is that like today?
Ice Money, man. We seem to always be there for each other when we ultimately need to be. You know what I'm saying? He's my Ice was my goer. Like, he was how I said Ology didn't have no filter. He was ready to go when it's time to go. He was Nice is my he's the reason why I hustle a lot. You know what I mean? Like, he's the hustler in the family. He do what he do. Like he got me the job I got right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he worked for Universal, and he told me to go fill application. You know what I'm saying? He said, get you a nice job, bro. That's why I'm on where I'm at right now, because I went through the same company. But like I said, I look back and it's like he's the one that always kept me afloat. You know what I'm saying? If I was going through a rough time, he'd be like, well, shit, let's go hustle something. You know what I'm saying? Or let's go do something. Get this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I had a couple rough ends with him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he's family. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got a rough end with your family, then hey, like, I mean, you special. You know what I'm saying? You special. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Anything else, I love that cat. You know what I'm saying? I love my family. But I love that cat because whenever I was down and out, you know what I mean? I remember, you know what I'm saying, when I was down and out, you know what I'm saying, I always had a hustle because of him, you know what I'm saying? So I can always say that, you know, he kept his nose in the street and he, you know, he kept us good.
Can you name a good memory from your time on Big Boss Entertainment?
Yeah, man, easy. That's easy. Our best time is when we all performed, it was our first time performing at Vaudeville. It was... No, I'm sorry, not Vaudeville. This place next door to Vaudeville.
Java Joe's.
Java Joe's. I'm sorry, yes. Java Joe's. That's crazy because it's a night with G.F.G. But it was we was there and we all went out, we all got fits that it didn't match, but it matched all of our attitudes towards what we were gonna do that night. Like, I remember I had a nice white shirt on with a chain that was like, the chain was painted onto it or whatever. And then just everybody had a fit on, and everyone was just ready. I don't know what it was. Everyone was just ready for that night. And we all was pumping each other up. No one was scared. Everyone was ready. I mean, on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I'm not talking about G.F.G. right now, but they were there that night with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, both sides were ready, and we just exploded, like, as a fucking unit, and it was just a great fucking feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember the time where we all came together and came to a circle, and then Big Boss went on first, and G.F.G. came on. It was just, I remember the feeling from the time that we all came in as a circle, and then we all just, they let us go on, and then came on, we was right there when they went on and started performing too, and of course I was. And you know, I'm just saying, it just felt right. And when we all left the stage that day, like, it just felt good. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a unit. And I know, like I said, I'm not talking about G.F.G. right now, but as a unit, Big Boss and G.F.G. was strong, and it just felt good. And that night was blessed when I could feel that, because I remember having pictures from that night for like a long time. You know what I'm saying? That just still ran around. Like, Chino was there that night, Token was there that night. Like, it was a lot of people there, and it was a good time.
Any chance of a reunion?
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I mean, that can always happen. Like, they're family. You know what I mean? Like, Big Boss is a family. Like, when I say that, I mean, my uncle, my cousin that I call my uncle, J-Mo, is family. Ology is family. That's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? His auntie is his mom is my auntie. Nice is his little brother. They're family. There's no there's no way that if they wanted to get back into it, we couldn't do it.
What role do you think you played in Big Boss?
I always called myself SVP, like Senior Vice President. So, and Ology was the VP. So, like, this K was the CEO. So I was always second. I always felt like I was. I respect my elder. Back then, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we followed his leads. But I also made decisions on what type of songs we would do other than just, hustling or, gangster shit. So I made sure we did other types of songs and positive shit or whatever type of shit, whatever we need to do.
West YouTube, this your boy Big Ray West. You tuned in to G.F.G. TV.